Fermentation. Fermentation in yeast, the incomplete oxidation of glucose under anaerobic conditions, where pyruvic acid is converted into carbon dioxide and ethanol, is known as the process of fermentation. The enzymes of pyruvic acid decarboxylates and alcohol dehydrogenase catalyze this reaction. Any of these many anaerobic biochemical reactions in which are enzymes for severe enzymes. Several enzymes produced by microorganisms catalyze the conversion of one substance into another, especially the conversion using this yeast of sugar to alcohol or acetic acid with the evolution of carbon dioxide, a state of ignition, excitement or fermentation. So next move to this bioreactor. Bioreactor is a vessel or a container that is designed in such a way that it can provide an optimum environment in which our microorganisms are either the enzymes interact with the substrate to produce the required product. In the bioreactor, aeration, ignition, temperature and pH are controlled. Fermentation involves two processes, namely upstream and downstream process. Upstream process, all the process before starting of the fermenter, such as sterilization of the fermenter, preparation and sterilization of culture medium and growth of the suitable inoculum are called upstream process. Downstream process, all the process after the fermentation process is known as the downstream process. This process includes the distillation, centrifugation, filtration and solvent extraction. Mostly this process involves the purification of dessert product. So next time we learn about this bioreactor. So this is that bioreactor. This is the bioreactor. So in this process, obtaining the product scale, largest scale or commercial scale, the device used the recombinant or transformation of that bioreactor. So this is that normally steel container at the top of this motor, at the passing current through that. So that is a rotation of this impeller. So this is the inoculant, that is that nutrient or inoculant. It is enter into that this way. So next one is a sterile nutrient medium. So the nutrient mediums are not more than 3/4. So it is for, see, say that the picture. So it is that the uppermost in this pressure gauge. So pressure gauge, this is that the pH probe, temperature probe, oxygen concentration probe. So all the things, it is made up of this cooling jacket. It is a protecting cover for this container. So it is maybe that the cooling of liquid medium. The cooling liquid medium, it maintains this cooling jacket. So it is that maintaining this cooling one. So if it is a warm liquid enter into this container, so all the complete container, it can be warm. So it is that so all the things are, all the process are over. That is the product is given from this outlet, that is a stream. So that's the first one. It is the upstream process. So bioreactor is a vessel. So it is optimum temperature and also pH, all these things are controlled. So next one is the upstream process. Sterilization of fermentation. Sterilization of fermenter means, so it is sterilized for that, sterilization of that culture medium, growth medium, inoculum, all the things are, all this fermentation fermenter in process fermentation materials. So you have to prepare for the sterilization, prepare for that the fermenter, that is for this upstream process. Downstream process means all the things, all this process are over. Downstream process, all the process after fermentation process, fermentation is over. So it is giving this product from this downstream process, from that through the fermenter. So what are the process are taking place in that fermenter, in the downstream process. So distillation, centrifugation, so that is the product, so distillation. Next one, it is the centrifugation for the some kind speed, some of the speed. Next one, it is the filtration of this product. Next one is the solvent extraction from that the upstream process, that is called the purification of this desired product. We want this target product how to giving that the downstream process. Next, move to this procedure of fermentation. Procedure of fermentation, depending upon the type of the product, bioreactor is selected. A suitable substrate in liquid media is added at a specific temperature, pH, and then diluted. The organism, microbes, animal or plant cell, subcellular organs or enzyme is added to it. Then it is incubated at a specific temperature for a specified time. The incubation may either be aerobic or anaerobic, with the withdrawal of this product using the downstream processing method. So procedure of this, what is the procedure is followed by this in the fermentation. So this is the bioreactor, so also called as a biofermenter. So this fermenter, so depending upon this, first you select the product. This selected product, it is primarily the which bioreactor you used, industrial bioreactor, all the types of this bioreactor. So here in the you have to use for this which bioreactor. So large scale production of that you have to use to industrial bioreactor. So next is suitable substrate of the liquid media is added at the specific temperature and pH, then it diluted. So you have to first control of this and the substrate. You have to choose the substrate for this suitable product. So first you select the product. So then you selected the bioreactor. So then you have selected this suitable substrate. Which substrate is added in that product? So give the product. So next one is which organism is added. It may be this bacteria, it may be this yeast. So which organism you select. So added to this fermenter. So next one it is the incubation period. So a specific organism, some organism is having this specific incubation periods. So specific time. So what is that? It may be this incubation can be this incubation takes place in this aerobic or anaerobic. First you selected. So you will select it. So with the withdrawal of the product using the downstream process, you know that what are the process are guild in the downstream process: distillation, centrifugation, filtration. So next given to the sub product. So what are the applications of that fermentation industries? First application, microbial biomass. Microbial cells like algae, bacteria, yeast, fungi are grown, tried and used source of this complete protein, that is called single cell protein. So which serves as a human food or animal tried. The tried cells of microorganisms used as a food or feed of animals, and they are collectively known as microbial products. They are collectively known as microbial proteins. So microorganisms have been widely used for preparation of a variety of fermented foods. So like cheese, butter, idli, so etc. So in addition, some microorganisms have long been used in human food. So next one, microbial metabolites. Microbes produce compounds that are very useful to man and animals. These compounds are called metabolites. Can be grouped in two categories: primary metabolites and secondary metabolites. Metabolites produced for maintenance of the life process of microorganisms are known as primary metabolites: ethanol, citric acid, lactic acid, acetic acid. So next one, secondary metabolites. Secondary metabolites are those which are not required for the vital life process of microorganisms but have value-added nature. This includes antibiotics, amphotericin B, streptonelsa, penicillin, streptomycin, tetracycline, alkaloids, toxic pigments, vitamin, etc. So first one, it is the microbial metabolites. So microbial metabolites means very useful to this man and animals. So one way it can be used. So that is the categories of this primary metabolites and the secondary metabolites. Primary metabolites means maintenance of the life process. It is a very vital role in this maintenance of the life process. These microbes are called this primary metabolites. So maintenance of the life process, maintaining the life, it is a vital one of this in this the microbes. So that is called this ethanol, citric acid, lactic acid, acetic acid. All the acids you have to lead for this everyday life you have to eating. So some of the ways you have to in this body, in our body added, in our body added some of the ways you have to eating for this ethanol. Brewing industries. Next one is acetic acid. Some of the fruits having that citric acids. Lactic acid you have to present in this lactic acid present in the milk. Acetic acid it's present in this some of the fruits. So you have to, that is a primary metabolites. In this primary metabolites it leads to this leads to human in the lifestyle, leads to the human, the help to the human life. Next one is a secondary metabolites, so which are not necessary for this in the human body. So vital life process it can be added, is a very good in our body. So but have this a value added nature, say for illness, because of this it is only for this paramedical, that is the medicines preparations. In this the secondary metabolites are used, so which are not required for this vital life. So you have to use for this vital life. In the primary metabolites you have to helpful for this vital life. So vital life means it is a very important one of this in our life. So next one it is a secondary metabolites means which are not required for this vital life, but it is a value, in this added in the nature. So value for that in our life. Value means it is sometimes you have got illness, so the aphthoric medicines you are taking, it's penicillin, it's injection you have to add for this some resistance power from that the secondary metabolites, some resistance power. So at the time of this in your body illness. So next one is a microbial enzymes. When microbes are cultured, they secrete some enzymes into the growth media. These enzymes are industrially used in detergents, food processing, proving and paramedicals, protease, amylase, isomerase and lipase. Microbial enzymes. So microbial enzymes, every day you have to use this as some detergents. So food processing. So food processing means it is a bakery using this some of this different varieties of this food items. So based on this microbial enzymes. So bakery means pizza. So all the things happens in that the enzymes. So growth medium is some of the enzymes are present in the growth medium. Some of those present in the growth medium. So next one it is a bioconversion of biotransformation or modification of the substrate. So the fermenting microbes has the capacity to produce the valuable products. Example, conversion of ethanol to acetic acid, that is a vinegar. Isopropanol to the acetone. Sesarbitol to the zerbose. So this is used in the manufacture of vitamin C, sterols to steroids. So that is a bioconversion, biotransformation or modification of the substrate. So this so capacity to produce the valuable products. That is the microbes have produced the valuable products like this vinegar as vitamin C. So steroids it is produced. So some of these sterols is to produce that steroids. So that the ethanol is converted into this acetic acid. That is the bioconversion. So not it is a synthetic conversion, it is a bioconversion. It is a naturally conversion of this acetic acid.